Done.
So yeah, last event of the year,
rolling.
bruv. Yeah.
Nice.
Last event of the year, DFAFD.
DFAFD, yeah.
How did you find that?
Mate, what a way to end the year, man. Honestly, bro, I was so happy with that event.
It was a lovely vibe.
So happy with
Lovely
that event.
vibe.
How much of it did you catch? Basically all of it.
The majority of it, I think. So when I showed up, Jaqq was battling. I think I missed the tryouts. Jaqq was battling. I'm not gonna lie. After the first 4 bars from Jaqq, I bopped out. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
But yeah,
Well, he did all right.
yeah.
He did
I think
all
he
right.
was stumped. He was doing a and I just bopped out. I was like,
that's
typical
Danny
Jaqq.
Danny Jaqq could prep for a decade, and he's still like, sorry.
Yeah.
But he did okay. He did okay. Cooper did okay. It was not a bad battle at all. I give Danny a lot of stick, but same was on the boat. He wasn't 10 out of 10, but on the boat he was okay, and in that battle he was okay, and I was like, yeah, well done.
Do you know in your dreams, yeah, you never mistakenly say a word like, do you know how I just said mistakenly? Imagine I just accidentally said mistakenly. Mistakenly. But like Danny Jaqq manages to do it every battle
Which
at
is why
least
I'm
3 or
saying,
4 times.
When you tell him he's done good, it's like good based on your past performances, but I still need a lot more. I'm super honest with him. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you props for what you've done, but if you want to be taken seriously as a battler after 10 years, those things you said you got to cut out.
So what did I miss then?
I don't know. I'm not sure what.
No, I came in at Danny Jaqq. So what was
Oh,
before
you didn't
that?
miss too much. I can't. There's a lot of battles. There was small battles. It's like if you didn't see him, you didn't see him. But
Fair
let's
enough.
go through ones you saw
Yeah. All right.
because it's cold as
So
fuck.
I saw Danny Jaqq, and then I saw the on-beat battle, Insane Kane Train versus SK.
Hashtag no reloads.
Yeah. I'll body anyone on 140.
I heard SK was wilding on the mic. I wasn't there, but I heard he was saying something about I'll body anyone, and then someone in the crowd was like, "But you didn't body that guy, bro."
Yeah.
But he's a soldier, man. He's a don't flop soldier, so I always give him props, man. But I mean, really, the only talking points is the main events.
Yeah.
So Rivers and Frost, you caught that, yeah?
Yeah, I caught that.
What did you think of Rivers and Frost?
Frost bodied it. I'm not gonna lie, I predicted that to go to Rivers because of the form recently on both of them, but not because Frost is bad, because he's done a couple like flops
And Rivers is
recently.
on point. And I think people are sleeping on Rivers' performance, bro. Like Rivers wasn't bad. I think people have misunderstood this online. He just was short. He wasn't bad at all.
I didn't really like his opening.
Oh,
Like scheme.
I'm living in your head kind of thing. Yeah.
That
I've
was a
seen it
bit
better.
drawn out. Yeah, it was a bit drawn out for Rivers.
But nah,
But
he
then,
got into it, bro. He just
again, I
he
feel
just had
like-
a minute longer that he didn't spit. That's all
Of
it
course, no, but
That's all it was.
he did kind of like pause a sec where he nearly choked. It's the first time I've ever seen Rivers do that. He's always 10-10 prepped.
Yeah.
Always. So like, yeah. But I feel like Frost was just on point, spat all of his bars and won cleanly, won easily. In a one rounder, it's usually hard to call.
won.
But
Yeah. No, Frost won. I'm not at all saying Frost didn't win. Like
sorry, 1 minute, please, 1 minute.
Frost definitely won. But Rivers definitely did his thing. There's no denying it. He just wanted to get back on Don't Flop. It's just the first step to him getting back on Don't Flop. It's just a one rounder to end the year out. I really genuinely liked the bars he got out. Apart from, I would agree, I wasn't a massive fan of his introduction.
Yeah, no, he was good, obviously.
But as
He's
a
always
whole,
good.
yeah, he was gutted because he was like, I had more, and it's like, bro, you it's not like you did 90 seconds. You spat 4.5 minutes. Like I'm saying, Frost had a clean 6, which is what it was agreed on.
But that's what I'm saying. His felt a lot shorter than Frost's as well.
Because Frost went in. He did a lot better than I thought. Obviously, Frost has not been on form recently. Sorry. Frost did really well. Like fair play to him, man. He definitely took W. And then we had Quill and Cray.
Cray held his own, man. I'm not gonna lie.
4 to 5 days.
I'm not gonna lie,
mate.
I was saying easy body for Quill. It's gonna be
And it wasn't.
embarrassing.
It wasn't, bro.
Quill, obviously, I think Quill cleanly won. Don't get it twisted,
play,
but it
fair
was a
play.
good battle, and Cray definitely put on a show.
Yeah, no, mate.
Definitely.
Sean had some. He had Crayisms. You know what I mean? His whole battle was just little Crayisms, little silly little comments and conversational rebuttals and this and that and whatever. And then Quill was just Quill. Quill had the biggest quotable. Obviously, Quill had the most quoted line on social media was the Sean Kingston upon Thames. That was hilarious. But Cray had some great bars. He buoyed him off, which is all he does. All Sean cares about in battles is mugging you off. He don't care about having 8 syllables that the Saurus. No, he don't care about none of that shit, brother. He just wants to mug you off. He did it. I'd probably agree. Quill's just a consummate professional. Quill took the battle last minute and he'd just come off the Saurus battle. And kind of what I said about the Saurus with Frankie, you'd think Quill would look at Sean Cray and be like, this is a piss about to end the year for some extra Christmas money. But Killed it. Came prepped. 5 minutes. He came, funnily enough, talk about coming prepped. He came prepped with a fake choke, which I believed. I fully was like, and we were all joking about it in the bar afterwards because I was like, bruv, like you see me and everyone around me being so supportive because we're like, oh, it's okay. You've just had a title match. You just battled the Saurus. You took this on 4 days prep as a favour for blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, come on, G. You got this, G. Come on. And everyone's like, make some moves look real. And then it turns out he's fucking planned it. I was like, damn, man. Like, so yeah, fair play for him. He didn't suffer from the choke curse. For anyone who doesn't know what a choke curse is, it's an ongoing thing in battle rap. If you talk about other people choking or you try to do a fake choke, you end up choking. He got over the choke curse. He actually pulled it off. He brought Frost in. That was funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, he probably won just because he kind of spat a bit harder. He had a little bit more confidence than Sean. But I give Sean ultimate props.
The Conor McGregor bars went off.
Yeah, went off, exactly. He gave the crowd what they wanted. So yeah, Quill smashed it. He knows what it is with me. Like he knows how highly I rate him. Like he did well. I never expected to see him on that card, but it needed something after losing Frankie versus Black T. It needed that little extra something. So I got ultimate love for those who were stepping in. Sean had like a little stumble at the start, but it was nothing really. It was just because I think he had a moment where he was like, fuck, this is my... I didn't really realise I was going to be standing opposite Quill. Quill's like a big guy right now, you know what I mean? Very relevant. So I guess that's the only downside of the battle, that there was a little stumble. Apart from that, I loved both their bars. I loved that Sean's the first person to clash him in the UK after losing to Gems. He was the first person that got to be like, I'm going to mug you off for losing the Gem. Quill knew he was the biggest battle Sean was, so a lot of his material was about like, I'm the biggest battle you've ever had. Like,
do you know what?
Good
I said
battle,
to Lefty,
man. Fair
was on
play.
the stage, was watching it from the stage, and I nudged Lefty and I said, look at Sean's face. I said, I love how much he enjoys it.
Yeah.
Do you see when Sean's rapping and that, yeah? Like the smile on his face, yeah? Like he can't contain the smile.
No.
I can't see Sean doing too
When
serious
you've been
bars
watching since you were a teenager, that's natural.
he cannot contain his excitement for being up there battling.
For being Sean
and I
Gray.
love it. I love it. I'm there
because he's
for
away
it.
from the kids.
Yeah, it's like,
he
bro.
said, it's because he's like, I'm away from the fucking kids.
His
I'm
excitement
Sean Gray.
for being there battling with the crowd watching him and everything,
it.
like
I
that is
love
what
that.
battle rap is made for.
I love
100%.
that.
Fuck all the money, fuck all the status, fuck all the big battles or whatever. When someone's happy and smiling from ear to ear because they're on stage, having their opportunity, having their moment, like that's what battle rap's made of.
Yeah,
man.
I love that, man.
100%.
It's good to hear that shit, man. But yeah, so they were the two main events, and yeah, shout out to everyone else, but we ain't really got time to break it down. But
Lefty and the roast battle.
Lefty caught a W.
Yeah.
Lefty caught a young W, bruv. There's no denying it, mate. Like
I wasn't expecting him to rhyme.
But that's kind of our rules.
Yeah,
that's what we made up.
Okay.
And I'll give him his credit because that was his idea. He was like, I feel like in our battles, in our roast battles, he was like, I feel like the door should be open for rhyming. And I was like, cool. It's your idea. Let's do it. I was the same. I thought he was just going to mug her off. But I think...
But he is the one-line king for battle
One-line
rap.
king, so it's almost like he's just doing a battle.
Yeah.
I did think that. I was
That's
like,
what he does
this
for
doesn't
battles.
feel like a roast battle. It just feels like she's battling Lefty. You know what I mean?
Because
But
he create like
she was good though. I got a lot of respect for her. She goes up against guys all the time, and she holds her own all the time.
Yeah.
But he definitely got a W.
No,
definitely
she
got
was
clean W there.
Yeah, definitely.
He had the most quotable thing with the you sound like a Jamaican wizard. That was fire. But she'll be back. I've been waiting months to get her on Don't Flop, so we'll definitely get her back. Of course, like there's a massive pocket waiting to be filled for women, so always good to have new women involved. Well, was that? I feel that was all the main events.
Yeah.
You missed the tryouts.
Yeah.
Couple good laughs in both the tryouts. Couple laughs in Danny and Cooper. Razran battle kicked Nelly.
Oh yeah, I missed that as well.
Yeah, because that again, same thing. Couple good moments from both, but not either of their best battle. Just like a good mid card battle. And that was that. And you know what? We keep talking about the vibe. The vibe was fire. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it was, Institution was like super serious, which I wanted. Don't get me wrong. I wanted it to feel like a old school Don't Flop event. This didn't feel like that. DFAFD just felt like a piss about, which is exactly what it was meant to be. Like 50, 60 people there, crammed in. It was a shit day, rainy as fuck. So all the people that come were like desperate to see battles. Same thing, it was only a $5, so there was probably a lot of ticket holders that stayed at home and didn't really care. So everyone that came, I was on the mic like, I really appreciate you've all actually come out, because it's like you could have easily stayed on the sofa. So it just, complete
Good vibe.
polar opposite vibe.
And they had popcorn in the venue. Like, that's
free
a
popcorn,
plus.
yeah, definitely.
That's a plus.
But that's what I'm saying. This complete polar opposite vibe. Just like everyone was there. Like there was a family that was literally there, a mum, dad, and their 2 sons. That's you wouldn't have got that at a big event. You know what I mean? It was just like £5 if you want to come see some battles. And I was saying on the mic, I was like, you lot got to see Quill and Sean Cray battle for £5, bro. Do you know people are paying 20 quid for this shit?
Yeah,
Like,
no, definitely.
so yeah, great end to the year, and yeah, we'll hook back up in January and talk about 2024.
Definitely, man.
'Cause
Look out
it's gonna
for
be a big
another
year,
episode 2024.
Indoors this time.
Indoors,
I'm putting that in the
definitely.
contract right now. Verbal contract indoors.
But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all of that sort of stuff. Make sure you're following Don't Flop on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of them things there. And we're going to see you in 2024, man.
Peace.